Hello friends, welcome to this ML tutorial series, and in this tutorial series I will provide you a theory as well as practical concept simultaneously, so you will never get confused. I will start from basic level to advanced level. Friends, if you keen to learn ML, then this tutorial will give you full confidence because it contains all the topics related to the machine learning. Okay, and as we will move further, we will make a nice project related to our concept so that you people will never be confused. Okay, I hope this tutorial will beneficial for you. Now let's start the tutorial. First is that what is machine learning. Second is why do we need machine learning. Third is what is the feature and what is the classification, etc. Many more questions can be arises in your mind. The answer of these questions I will give the first tutorial. Okay, you will get the confidence to learn a machine learning. Guys, it is not too much difficult. Introduction. Okay, what is machine learning, right? I am trying to give the answer of this question with the help of picture. Okay, now let us see the picture. Here is the human, right? I can learn everything automatically from experiences. Can you learn? Means that human is asking to a machine, and machine replies that yes, I can also learn from past data with the help of machine learning. Means that machine, with the help of machine learning, machine also can also improve with the help of the experiences. Okay, now let's see the definition. Definition is saying that machine learning enables a machine to automatically learn from the data and improve performance from experiences and predicting things without being explicitly programmed. Means there is no need of programming. Okay, here it means that with the help of the machine learning, machine enables to the machine to learn something from the given data and improve its efficiency with the help of the experience, on the basis of the experience. Okay, and it tries to predict the result on the basis of the given data. Okay, it was first introduced by the author Samuel in 1959. Okay, first machine learning was introduced by author Samuel in 1959, and the precise definition is that here a machine has the ability to learn. Means that it has the ability to learn if it can improve its performance. Means that if it has a capability to improve its performance by gaining more data. By gaining more data means that if you will give to a machine a more data while the time of a training, then you will find that machine will give you a high performance, right? Now next question is that how does machine learning work, right? How does machine learning work? And this is the most important question I think arises in your mind. Let us see a machine of training the model. Okay, now build the prediction model. It builds the prediction model. It performs the operation on the basis of that particular data what you had given. Okay, and whenever it receive a new data, means then new data means testing data. Later we will learn what type of data required for the machine learning and how many types of data are present in ML courses. Okay, different types of data. Okay, later I will discuss on that topic. Okay, predict the output for it. Means that it displays the output on the basis of that historical data and the testing data. Okay, and now with the help of the flow diagram I can easily show you. Okay, input past data means your historical data is going into the machine learning. Okay, machine learning algorithm, and it learn from this data, and with the help of this data it build the logic. Automatically it builds the logic. It has the capability to build the logic on the basis of the data. Now next, on the basis of the data it builds a logic, and it takes a data that you are given at the time of testing the model, and on the basis of the testing and logical model it will produce output. Okay, now next question is feature of machine learning. Okay, next question is features of machine learning. Now first point is it can learn from the past data and improves automatically, as we had already learned above. Okay, means that it learns from past data, that is historical data, and improves automatically. Okay, now next is it is data driven technology. I think this term is new for you people. Okay, let me clear you. Okay, what is data driven technology? Data driven technology is basically nothing. It is only a technology which works on the data, which extract the information from the given data. This type of technology is known as the data driven technology. Okay, now the next is machine learning is much similar to data mining. Okay, what is data mining? I think this is also the new term. Now data mining is basically a collection of data from which we can extract information extract information from the data. Okay, and as you deal with the huge amount of data, means the collection of data are present in the data mining, and machine learning also it contains also a maximum number of data. So these are very much similar to each other. Okay, now the next question is need for machine learning. Okay, the first point is solving complex problem which are difficult for human. Yes, this is a fact that there is some limitation for the human beings to solve a particular problem. If the particular problem is simple, then I think human being can easily decode that problem. But if the problem is too much complex, then it is not possible to decode that problem, to get the information. Okay, for that particular problem you need a machine to detect that particular problem. Okay, now next is decision making in various sectors including finance. Means that finance, for example, just like a bank or many more financial sector also. Okay, this is for decision making. Finding hidden, for decision making I can say that prediction. I will tell you, I'm going to tell you some example, taking some example, just like for car pricing, or I will get an extra benefit. Okay, in this type of problem we will use what? Machine learning. Later we will make a project on the basis of decision making. Okay, finding hidden pattern and extracting useful information from the data, means that I already told you that I want to fetch or extract information from the given huge amount of data. For extracting we will use what? Machine learning. Okay, now the next is classification of machine learning. Classification means types of machine learning, category of machine learning. Okay, I think there is basically three types of machine learning. First one is supervised machine learning, next is unsupervised machine learning, and third one is reinforcement machine learning. Now let us see in picture form. This is in pictorial form. This is classification and supervised, reinforcement and unsupervised. Okay, these three are the category of the machine learning. Okay, now let us see the brief discussion. Okay, more detail about these topics in later videos. Okay, so this I am giving this topic information for build your confidence, so you are able to learn a machine learning. Okay, now let us see. The goal of supervised learning is to map the input data with the output data. Means that the main goal of the supervised, it is used to whatever the given input data. As I already told you that while the time of training data, that is a input data, and the output data means that testing data, what you want to test the data with the help of the machine learning. These two data will combine with each other, and on the basis of these data it will produce the output. Okay, now the supervised machine learning is based on the supervision. Here is the supervision term, right? Supervision is nothing, it is only the term just like a guidance. You know what, for example, I want to give you some example, like a student are reading in a classroom in front of a teacher. Okay, in front of the guidance of the teacher, on the presence of the guidance of the teacher. In the same fashion, supervised machine learning is also works in the presence of the labeled data. Also, yes, labeled data. Later we will discuss about what is labeled data. Okay. Now supervised learning can be grouped further in two categories, that is classification and regression. These two topics also we will learn later. Okay. Now next is unsupervised learning. What is unsupervised machine learning? Now let us see what is and how much different from supervised learning. Okay. Unsupervised learning is a learning method in which a machine learns without any supervision. There is no need of labeled data. Okay. Now in unsupervised learning we do not have a predefined result. Means that you don't know anything about the result. Okay, whether the result is according to your prediction, according to your probability, or not according to the expectation. It may be also. Sorry, if your testing data is not correct, then it will give you a wrong output. Okay, it does not require any type of label data. Now next is reinforcement learning. What is reinforcement learning? Okay, reinforcement learning is a feedback based learning method. It required feedback, right, in which a learning agent gets a reward for which right action and gets a penalty for each wrong action. Means that for every right action, means that every right answer, it gives a reward, and each and every wrong answer, it gives a penalty. And from these two terms, reinforcement learning can easily understand or can easily improve its performance. Okay, and this is the very advanced level from above these two learning. Now we will learn about the above types of machine learning in detail in the later chapter or videos, I can say that. Okay, now guys, please don't forget to subscribe, share and comment. If you want to learn machine learning in full series, then please join this family. Okay, join the family series of the tutorial. Okay, now have a nice day. See you in next video. Okay, and one more thing guys, if you feel any problem anytime, comment me on the comment section. I will give you an exact precise answer to you in a particular point of time. Okay, so have a nice day. See you in next video. Bye.